Liam Spencer becomes envious of Hope Logan's scantily clothed appearance on Bold and the Beautiful as he tries to sell her the words of love he just spoke to another woman on the CBS soap opera. Fans of B&B concur that this week's waffler lived up to his previous nickname, Little Puke, which Finn gave him. It's likely that Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, expected to find a gloomy Hope Logan, Annika Noel, still nursing her wounds from their failed marriage. It appears that the Logan daughter gave her husband a surprise when he caught a peek at the romantic evening that had been planned in the cabin. With her alluring knickers and romantically lighted settings, Bold and Beautiful had Hope prepared for a guest, but not her spouse, who began pressing for clarification regarding this incident. It astonished him to see how much her connection with Matthew Atkinson's character, Thomas Forrester, had progressed. Above all, he found it objectionable. He then begins to vomit about Thomas's past wrongdoings. However, Hope Logan on Bold and the Beautiful this week didn't seem to be at all put off by it. Nevertheless, his wife's defensive remarks simply made him want to play even more. His next comment stunned viewers in front of screens around the country. Liam Spencer said to Hope this week without really thinking it through. He only reiterated what he had stated to Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McSinswood, earlier on Bold and the Beautiful. He confessed his love to two women on B&B in less than a day. Fans commented on how well Finn's comment Little Puke fit in here. On Bold and the Beautiful, this is the moniker Tanner Novlan's character John Finnegan used to refer to Liam. When he initially realized he was trying to take his wife, he said this, but now that Hope is waiting for Thomas to arrive, it seems like he's wooing her urgently. However, it appears like Liam is treated as though he isn't even present when Thomas shows there. Even though Liam is still standing there, Hope Logan welcomes Thomas exactly as she had intended. It appears that he gets envious and green. He is then asked to move aside so that Thomas and his wife can carry out their remaining preparations. Hope Logan on Bold and the Beautiful stayed faithful to the new person she had become recently. She offered no justifications and didn't appear to give a damn about what Liam was now aware of. He employed the same ruse that he did with Steffi to show up to Hope's house without warning. He had a delivery to make for Steffi's daughter. He had something to pick up for Hope's daughter this time. You can say one thing about this man: he never changes. To draw both women into his web, he employed the same tactic and, more importantly, the same words. Liam Spencer seems to have an unfulfilled need. He feels a spark ignite in him now that he realizes Hope Logan isn't at home, weeping over their failed marriage. It appears that Liam is waffling quickly on Bold and the Beautiful this week. But if he really does want her back, Hope doesn't seem to be willing to bite, much like how his pleadings to Steffi went. She must, however, take some solace in igniting Liam Spencer's envy. Hope Logan does love Liam Spencer, even though it would be foolish for her to run back into his arms. She'll probably give it some thought. However, Bold and the Beautiful has his damning voicemail. He begged Steffi, not Finn, to return home from Europe in a message that he left her. So, should Hope decide to be remarried to Liam, they'll probably take it out of storage. That voicemail will eventually be heard, and someone will definitely alert her to it. As of right now, only Steffi is aware of it, but since this is Bold and the Beautiful, anyone might listen to it on Steffi's phone, from Finn to Thomas. Hope has moved on and is content with Thomas Forrester, so Liam Spencer is back in the picture. However, Liam probably has more planned. However, he might discover that he is up against a challenge now because Hope Logan isn't the same person he left the CBS soap opera a while ago.